Have you had your eye on some of those mid-length beachy wave styles, but been searching for a more budget-friendly alternative? I think I might have found something that is going to interest you. Stay with me, we'll talk about it in just a second. Hello, my name is Veronica and I would like to welcome you to Spare Hair Love Affair, a YouTube channel designed to help you navigate through the somewhat complex world of alternative hair. I am partnered with TL Wigs, an online wig retailer, and I would like to thank TL Wigs for providing me with Caelen, the Jon Renau wig from their Nouveau collection that I am wearing and going to review for you today. If this is your first time visiting this channel, I would like to ask you to please hit that like and subscribe button. That way you'll always be notified when I bring new content to YouTube. I have included a link for TLDWscom in the description box of this video. In addition, I have included a direct product link for the wig that I'm wearing. If you were to hit that link, you will be able to see the variety of colors that this specific piece comes in. TLDWscom is a very unique retailer in that it offers incredibly wonderful discounts during the week. Generally, the majority of manufacturers are discounted 30 to 40% off, with the exception of Raquel Welch and Gabor, which are generally discounted only on the weekends. However, the owner offers pretty incredible flash sales on what I would consider a routine basis. The only way that you're going to find out about those flash sales, as well as some pretty unique giveaways, is if you become part of the TL Wigs Facebook group. That is the TL Wig Facebook Support, Inspiration, and Education group. I've put the link for that also in the description box. By becoming a member of this group, not only are you going to be first to hear about the different promotions that are going on at a certain point in time, you're also going to have the chance to network with a lot of other people who may be in similar stages of their alternative hair or wig journey as you. You're additionally going to make some new friends and perhaps learn some additional things about specific wigs or colors or styles. I always say that education is a huge component of having a successful alternative hair journey. And as you may know if you've ever watched any of my previous reviews, watching reviews I think is a very important part of that process. TL Wigs has a couple other wig reviewers associated with its company, and if you go to the TLDWscom website, again contained within the description box of this video, you will be able to visit those YouTube channels as well. If you are wanting additional information regarding a specific color or a specific wig that you're considering, I really encourage you to visit one of our reviewers, see if they have had a chance to provide you maybe with a more in-depth look at a particular piece or color. If you have any questions regarding something that you're not able to find answered within the group or answered within the content of one of our reviewers, you are encouraged to go ahead and shoot an email to info@tlwigs.com during regular business hours for Eastern Time. Somebody will get back to you. TL Wigs offers a pretty good rewards program where you are accumulating points every time you make a purchase. And finally, through checkout, there is the option of paying in interest-free installments. If that's something you're interested in, you'll be able to see the details on the checkout portion of the webpage. So without further ado, I would like to move on to talk a little bit more about the piece that I'm wearing. I am an extremely honest reviewer, and I think my job is to give you the pros, to give you the cons, and to give you some ideas. What I am wearing, I love, and I'm a little frustrated with at the same time. But the frustration is realistic. A basic cap poses some challenges that a wig with a lot of bells and whistles doesn't really pose. A basic cap means that there is no lace front. It means that there is no monofilament anywhere. And it also means that the price point is going to be considerably lower. This is the first wig in this kind of style or wave pattern that I have come across in my own wig journey that is not, or I should say that is a basic cap. In my opinion, this is reminiscent of Raquel Welch's Simmer to a certain extent, or perhaps Raquel Welch's Editor's Pick. It also reminds me of Henry Margou's Kendall. There are so many different wigs out there. I know there are several by Ellen Villa. It seems like every manufacturer has a mid-length wavy bob out there. I had never seen a basic cap one. So typically those other styles that I just mentioned are going to be $350, $450 and higher because they have the bells and whistles. They have the full lace fronts. They have, like I said, monotops. And this does not. At the time of this filming, this wig right now is on the TL Wigs website for $157. That is the price after the 30% off coupon, the sale that is on right now. And I think that's a really amazing price. It is a very affordable option for folks who are not able to spend several times that amount of money for a wig, but still want the luxury of Jon Renau, and still want the luxury of good synthetic fibers, and still want the luxury of Palm Springs Blonde. This is a beautiful color. And this is part of their California Blondes collection. Now, that being said, there are some challenges I experienced with this. I have never had a wig with more permatease in my life. This has an extremely concentrated amount of permatease, kind of right where I have the palm of my hand. It is dense, it is pillowy. I worked and worked and worked on this, setting these fibers free and then patting them down over the course of several hours in order to kind of get the shape that I have. That's to be expected. This is a basic cap. Would I wear this out and about? You betcha. I think it's beautiful. This curl pattern is absolutely gorgeous. This color is absolutely gorgeous. These fibers feel really, really good. I think this is a beautiful piece. I don't have a lace front, so I can't pull this back. Does that bother me? Not incredibly badly. It is a basic cap wig, and I expect that. I'm a realistic person. Can you see the permatease? A little bit. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here, and you can kind of see it. If you stick your head in there, you can see it. The thing you need to remember is that permatease will die down a little bit over time. The other thing, folks, is who's getting that close up in your business? If somebody's getting that close in your business, they probably know you're wearing a wig anyway. You've got to be realistic about that. Just saying. So yes, I would wear this. From a fit perspective, I have a petite average head. My circumference is 21¼ inches. This cap fits me very, very well. I do not have the adjusters cinched in at all. So in my opinion, this particular wig fits a little bit smaller than Jon Renau normally fits me. The coverage is very good for not having any lace frontal at all. I've got some good coverage going down here on the sides. I'm not going to get super close because there's no lace front, but I did kind of struggle with this, like I said, because there's so much permatease. I would really recommend, if you are going to get this style, that you go with a rooted color. I think that it's going to camouflage that permatease a lot better than a color that is not rooted. That would just be my opinion. But this is a beautiful wig, and there are things that can be done with it. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of dimensions and also talk about this color a little bit. The California Blondes collection from Jon Renau is very, very popular. As I mentioned, Palm Springs Blonde is probably the lightest of the California Blondes collection with Jon Renau, and it is considered a light ash blonde with then some pure white bold highlights going through it, and so it is shaded with a dark natural blonde root. As far as the actual dimensions for this piece, we are looking at bangs of about 10.75, Our crown is 10.5, nape is 7, and the sides are 8.5. Again, this is open cap construction, and I am going to take this off and show you that in a minute. It is regular synthetic. It is not heat friendly. Because it is a basic or open cap, it is a little heavier, and it weighs 4.7 ounces. That being said, it does not feel heavy to me. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick spin for you inside so you can take a look at what she appears like from all angles. Here are Caelen's basic cap features. As you will see, there is a soft band that is at the front, but absolutely no lace front of any kind. On the top, we have a lot of permatease right here. We then have open wefting all across the back and sides. We also have a little bit of open wefting that we've got here and here. One of the other things I forgot to mention is that a basic cap does give you a little bit of decent ventilation when it's hot, and you kind of need that with all the permatease you've got. We do have ear tabs, which are felt covered. We have the nice Velcro closures on the side, which can be adjusted to either extend or make smaller the circumference. And you do have an extended nape on this piece. So those are the no frills, no bells and whistles components of the basic or open cap here on Caelen. All this time I have been talking about permatease as though it is a bad thing. It isn't if you love volume. And it is also necessary because this is a basic cap. It absolutely has to exist in order to camouflage the wefts and give this style its shape. However, what to recall is that permatease equals volume. So if I want volume, folks, I can get it. I am going to get a tremendous amount of volume with very, very little effort. So if I want volume, that is extremely, extremely achievable. Similarly, I can tame this down a little bit. So I want to show you a couple different things that I think can be done in terms of styling. Again, not having a lace front poses a little bit of challenge in terms of what you can do. You can't really pull this off your face. This would be a perfect one if you know what you're doing and you would like to cut bangs in it. Perfect, perfect solution. Also, headband is a great idea. And here we go, headband, nice wide headband, has just camouflaged the majority of that permatease that we had going on top. I think it looks pretty cute. thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope this content has been useful. I want you to remember also that you don't owe anyone an explanation for why you choose to feel confident. So wear that wig and wear it proudly. I will see you next time on Spare Hair Love Affair. Bye-bye.